going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Matchbox 20, If You're Gone, for the first time. Yeah, man. We've rocked with Matchbox 20. I think I've done three reactions to Matt. I did the one I remember the most was the first one, though. 3 a.m., baby. Yeah, they dropped some heat on that. What was the other one? There's another one I think called Push or something. Anyways, I don't want to get beside myself before we get started on the video. Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas in the lead. Fire Flame Spita. Yes. So we're going to check it out right now. This is If You're Gone. I've never heard this song, never seen this video. So let's rock. Anyways, if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus versus the World, over there I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership. Gives you that access. And we got a big catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public. I update it every day so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, there is no obligation, and thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel, and let's go. Now, I'm watching this on Matchbox 20's official YouTube. Please go watch this video independently of my reaction. You know, it's important that we support the original content creator because reactions are not a substitute for the original content. So yeah, man, let's get this thing cranked out and see what's popping here. What's this song about? This is Matchbox 20, If You're Gone. Actually, I probably should settle down because it started off kind of slow. I'm like, Matchbox 20, yeah. All right, Matchbox 20, If You're Gone.
I think I've already lost you. I think you're already gone. I think I'm finally scared now. You think I'm weak, I think you're wrong. I think you're already leaving. Feels like your hand is on the door. I thought this place was an empire. Now I'm relaxed, I can't be sure. And I think you're so mean, I think we should try. I think I can need this in my life. And I think I'm scared, I think too much. I know it's wrong, it's a problem I'm feeling. If you're gone, maybe it's time to come home. There's an awful lot of breathing room, but I can hardly move. If you're gone, baby, you need to come home. Come home. There's a little bit of something me in everything in you.
So this part right here and the whole beginning until they went into the rock, you know, the rock stanza or whatever, it felt like a part of Matchbox 20 I haven't really heard before. Aside of, you know, them I haven't heard. I felt like most of the stuff, well, I guess not. I think I'm tripping. I think I just haven't reacted. It's been a while since those reactions. I just felt like this slow build. It was like super emotional in the sense of talking about this relationship and the separation, the disconnection that happens in the relationship. Hold on, let me just see this real quick, man. Because, hold on, man. Hold on. I know this is a wild one, but I'm going to go there real quick. Let me just.
She said it's cold outside and she hears me ring.
Yeah, maybe I'm not tripping. Maybe I'm not tripping. My bad. There's something different about this joint that I'm hearing from this whole beginning section. That whole beginning section. And I can't pinpoint it, but there's just something different going on there that I enjoyed it. I really did. And it brought this this intimate moment of the storyline of what the storyteller is going through. And this, it seems like a disconnection, like, you know, when you're in a relationship, but you're kind of just going through the motions. There was a lot of that there. Anyways, I got to go back and listen to some of their joints because I have not put those ones on the playlist. I just felt like there was something in this whole beginning region that I just, you know, I don't know. It just sounded different. I like this layout. Let's go. Hopefully, I don't know where I ended, so we just going to rock with it. Anyways, we're checking out Matchbox 20 if you're gone.
I can hardly move. If you're gone, baby, you need to come home. Come home. There's a little bit of something me and everything in you.
The horns on here are crazy too. I like this. It's tight.
I bet you're hard to get over. I bet the room just won't shine. I bet my hands I can stay here, and I bet you need more than you mind. And I think you're so mean. I think we should try. I think I could need this in my life. I think I'm just scared that I know too much. I can't relate, and that's a problem I'm feeling. If you're gone, maybe it's time to come home. There's an awful lot of breathing room, but I can hardly move. If you're gone, baby, you need to come home. Come home. There's a little bit of something me and everything in you. I think you're so mean. I think we should.
Before we get into, it looks like we're going to ride out into the sunset pretty soon here. Speaking of the sunrise, but he has like a unique voice and a signature sound. And am I tripping? I was trying to be like, come home. Like I was trying to figure out, like it feels like a stutter or something he's doing with his singing. It's really unique, but it sounds really good. It works for him. Like it works for him. It's actually really dope. Anyways, the horns. I think it was the horns that threw me off. Like there's something about the horns. I don't know, maybe this is that added element that I haven't heard them over before that just made me feel like, yo, this is something, part of them that I have not heard yet, you know? But this is definitely fire. Let's go. Matchbox 20, if you're gone, bro. That's why I don't sing. Oh, Lord.
I think you're so mean. I think we should try. I think I could need this in my life, and I think I'm scared. Do I talk too much? I know it's wrong, it's a problem. Even if you're gone, and maybe it's time to come home. Well, there's an awful lot of breathing room, but I can hardly move. If you're gone, hell, baby, you need to come home. Oh, come home. There's a little bit of something in everything in you.
with the lyrics, I don't know if it was a little bipolar or if it's the balance, the yin and yang, because the lyrics, the back and forth was interesting because there was moments where it sounded like you're kind of disconnected going through the motions of the relationship, but it's also, he's saying she's mean, right? He says that in there, right? Those are in the lyrics. Do I need to look up the lyrics? It sounded like he said she's mean or something like that. But then he talks about all these things that he's like, you know, taking internal reflection, like, yo, I'm this, I'm that. Which in some aspects, I don't know, I guess that wouldn't be your confidence. But then he has the confidence to say, come home. Like, if you're gone, you should come home type thing. So I don't know. I just thought the lyrics were kind of interesting. As I was listening to it, I felt it was going a certain way to the middle. Then I was like, well, maybe it's not going that way. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought his writing is really unique. It's not like straightforward, like rock or like country where it's just like, I fell in love. We did this, we did that. Like, I don't know. The way he puts this stuff together. Hold on, let me look. Does he write most of his stuff? Did Rob Thomas write If You're Gone? Yeah. He wrote it about his relationship with his wife, especially during a time when she was away on tour early in their marriage. He said in interviews that the song came from a place of vulnerability and uncertainty. He wasn't sure where they stood emotionally. Interesting. So this concept of me being like the bipolar, like being confused type of thing, that was more dead on than the disconnected. Well, there was disconnection because they weren't together, but that wasn't right on. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Anyways, it makes it so much cooler that he wrote it because the way he puts the information, I don't know, just the way he writes is poetic. It's abstract. It's different. It's not just surface level linear. And I enjoy that. It makes me think. It makes me have to draw on like, oh, what's he getting at? And then even seeing that, it makes more sense. But he still did it in a roundabout way where, I don't know. I don't know if I could always get to the answer by just listening to the song multiple times. So anyways, I like some of that crypticness that's in the lyrics at some capacity. You guys let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.